Frame kill timing is one of the cleanest, most consistent ways to land perfect setups in Street Fighter 6. It means intentionally wasting frames, usually by whiffing a move, or walking slightly, or adding a small delay, so that your next action lines up exactly with the opponent's wake up or recovery timing. In simple terms, you're not reacting faster, you're syncing your move to the game's internal clock. This is how players create safe jumps and perfect meaties that land right as you press a button. They're not guessing, they're preloading the future. Let's break down frame kill timing in a few simple steps. So why do frame kills matter? Street Fighter 6 runs at 60 frames per second. Everything in the game happens on those exact ticks. When you knock someone down, their wake up lasts a fixed number of frames. If you waste just the right amount of time, say by whiffing a 4-frame jab, your next attack's active frames will connect exactly as they stand up. This is what turns random pressure into precision. Once you understand how to effectively use frame kill timing in safe jumps, throw loops, or even drive impact setups, it removes the human error. You're not reacting anymore, you're letting the frame data do the work for you. It's the hidden layer that makes top players look automatic, but in reality, they're just playing with exact timing math. Frame kills are one of the most exciting parts about fighting games because it removes a lot of the guesswork that takes place when you're learning the game or even at an intermediate or a higher level. If you're trying to improve and you fight a lot of opponents who are constantly pressing on wake up or mashing in your plus frames or trying to take their turn back when it's not their turn, this can be a really great way to blow them up. This is also one of the best ways to bait OD reversals. So step 1 is to come into training mode and select a situation that you want to learn how to optimize. So for this given scenario, we're using sweep, and I want Ryu to wake up into stand medium punch. What I'm going to do is knock him down first, and then have a look at how many frames I have available. So when I've knocked him down, I'm going, okay, I have 40 frames available here. So what can I slot into those 40 frames? And then add in my medium punch to make it so that Ryu is waking up into that stand medium punch and he cannot press there, otherwise he gets counter hit. So we come up to Ryu, we knock him down with sweep, we have 40 frames available. I'm gonna set him to use crouching light punch on wake up. So it'll look a little bit like that, as that's what a lot of players default to. Based on my given amount of frames, I can whiff a stand roundhouse. So
perfect.
Now we have our target meaty, right? So Ryu is waking up into our stand medium punch, and we're using stand roundhouse to kill those frames. The same thing works in the corner, and it works a little bit better because if Ryu does back rise here, this won't necessarily apply. Obviously, we're too far away. So you need to take back rise and normal rise into account when you're setting up your frame kills. A lot of people use frame kills in the corner, and this is a really good way to practice as well because obviously the opponent can't move, but you just need to be aware that they can back rise and be further away from you if you don't have a meaty that's going to reach that far. So once again, we knock Ryu down, and he's going to wake up 4 frame, and he wakes up into that stand medium punch. Now I don't have to guess if it's my turn or not, or what to press here, because I know, okay, I want to land my stand medium punch, and I know Ryu can't necessarily press here. If I do this meaty, the only thing he can do is invincible reversal or drive reversal, or maybe he'll wake up parry or something like that. But I don't have to worry about him pressing into my frames and necessarily beating it unless he does an OD reversal. So let's see what happens if he does a wake up DP. So if we knock him down, we whiff stand roundhouse and we press stand medium punch. Obviously, we're going to get hit. But if we do our frame kill and we don't do anything, now we have a way to actively bait out his OD reversal, and we can take our turn back and get an even bigger punish. So frame kills actually work on 2 planes, where one is to make sure that your meaties are airtight, and the other is to allow you to bait out OD reversals when you know your opponent wants to take their turn back. So you don't have to start off by memorizing every frame kill. Just think of a few situations that you want to optimize, and then come up with a few target meaties, and then find some frame kills that you can slot into that. If you guys like these types of videos, we can add more to the channel. Leave me some comments down below and let me know if this helps you, or if you have frame kills of your own that you like to use. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.